Hey guys, RozaldVane, and welcome back to a State of Mind. State of Mind, rather. Last episode we finished up Adam again for a little bit after returning our kid. I just realized I mixed the kids' names up a little bit. James is Richard's kid. Simon is Adam's kid, I believe. So yeah, we returned our kid back home and went to sleep as Adam, while Richard over here is waking up to, or not waking up, but was like waiting for a while just to see if Tracy, his wife, came back with his kid, but they didn't, and so he's trying to look into answers or clues into what's going on. While we're doing that, we're at the workplace. We're finally at work, and
in London, it has been revealed today that last month
we're in our workplace, and we're trying to figure out what's going on for work. It seems like our boss Frank here is wanting to talk to us. We talked to Steve a little bit about the memory chip that we found from the robot and need some answers off of, so it seems like Steve can decrypt the encryption stuff for the memory card from the robot, so we'll see what that's gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna explore more of this
Richard,
workplace.
come in. Man, what have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah, no idea. Just an accident.
You can't remember anything?
Not the accident, no.
What did the doctor say?
They said I'll get over it.
That's good to hear.
You'll have to tolerate me a little longer yet.
Sure. Richard, listen. You don't have to rush back into it. Think of your health. You have a family.
I'd say I'm fine.
You're talking as if I were on death's door, Frank. I'm fine.
You should take a step back. Really. Don't worry about work. We'll be fine.
You'll be fine? What do you mean? Is there something I should know?
Wait a second.
Mr. Lloyd, I have time now.
A little later, Troy. I'm talking with an old friend. Apologies. Let me close the door. Okay. Now we won't be interrupted.
Troy's just still standing
What's
by the
going
door.
on, Frank?
Listen, Richard. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while about this. We've been given new directives from the management.
We're fired.
Yes. They concern the work you're doing.
Am I fired? You can't be serious, Frank.
No, not fired. We are just restructuring a little.
No, you're not. You're
We'd
just
like to
firing
have you on
him.
board as a freelance writer. You'll get a framework contract for 1 year, and then after that, we'll see.
Wow. I'm not gonna complain. I'll just give up. I mean, honestly, that's kind of... Oh my god. Sorry. It's just... Okay, I work in the games industry. There's a huge news of bubble of layoffs in January, of course. I don't know. This video might come out in February, late February, so I do apologize for how long ago the news may be when it comes to recording these videos. But layoffs are happening very heavily. Not even just beginning of 2024, but just also the whole entirety of 2023. It's been pretty down for the industry for games. And just hearing this kind of makes me think, wow, this feels very relatable. I've been playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth as well on my own time because I really love the Yakuza series a lot. And I played it on my own time outside of the channel. At this point, I'm still like very early on it. It's like it's been 1 day since its release, 1 to 2 days since its release, that I started playing already. And I just feel like there's a lot of games that are starting to become weirdly relatable when it comes to these kind of style of like talking about how work happens to be involved in your games kind of thing. It's so weird, but it's not the worst thing around. I just think it's just kind of it takes me out of my player mindset and just puts me into my realistic working mindset, being like, wait, I work and I feel the same thing. I'm a contractor before. I haven't done freelance work stuff, but I don't really think freelance is really solid work to keep up for forever. It doesn't help you build your career, really. It just helps you do something just to pass the time, to get you money, and then that's it, but doesn't really go too far out with like big things, really, which kind of sucks a lot. Like, it feels like company structures in this particular part isn't gonna help Richard get back to his glory days, or even try to help the company the way that they used to.
I understand. Can I at least keep my desk in the newsroom?
No.
Richard, we've known each other for a long time, but you have to understand.
Fine. Got it.
You're a man with an agenda. What we need are journalists.
Mankind's abolishing itself, Frank. And what, we can't write about that now? I'm not a terrorist.
Richard, it's out of my control. The decision's been made. But you are always welcome here. You can keep using the cloud services.
Okay.
And if you need anything...
I'll come to you.
Hey, we're professionals, right? You know as well as I do that things can go this way.
Sure, Frank. You probably have stuff to do.
It's not professional to let people go in a way that sounded like very random. I guess maybe I don't know too much about Richard's writing background besides the fact that we just wrote very towards the people who are like against the government or against the industry, the technology industry. But I don't think that this is a good idea because I think that releasing the person who's been around pretty long in the company is kind of a big risk, considering how maybe many eyeballs and ears are attracted to, what Richard writes. Maybe that might be the case, but I don't know. I don't know the world that way. I'm just making assumptions here based on what I'm seeing so far with some stuff. It's funny how Troy keeps getting this weird internship vibe. Like he's just like an intern vibe where he's just not doing a good job or something. Like this guy literally is being treated like he doesn't belong here at all. Alright, let's talk to Steve and just get that memory chip and follow through with the wife. I mean, it would be probably better if Richard just goes to Mars. Who the hell's Juan and why is he whispering like that?
A news flash from...
That is some scary whispering. Alright, let's talk to Steve, get the memory card, and just find the wife. And if anything, I feel like at the end of this whole thing, I kind of want Richard to just move to Mars, because it just shows how bad this world is, technically, to him.
Wow. What's made you so peeved? Hey, what's up? Something happened? Did Frank put you on some crappy job?
No.
What then? What happened?
I'm fired.
What?
Thrown out. Yeah.
Why?
You'll have to ask Frank. Some nonsense. A directive from the management. I'm out, but with a short-term freelance contract.
That's unbelievable. You should get a lawyer.
Nah.
Ah, come on.
So you have to clear your desk now?
Your new colleague Troy will be sitting there tomorrow. Frank is still letting me run around here a bit, though. I can still use the network. Generous, right?
That's what freelance contract is, probably. Honestly, even if you lawyer up, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's not like doing anything to the company would make anything move. I feel like it's not like they betrayed me by hurting me that much. But at the same time, it's like it was coming, as it was just bad timing with the accident. It seems like, but I don't know. I just don't think it was great. I think the accident gave them an excuse to replace Richard and his desk. That's what I think it is. It's just they just found a convenient time. They did it, pulled the trigger, let him go and turn into a freelancer, and that's it. Like they didn't care for if he was in an accident or not. So, whatever professional bullcrap that Frank was talking about, I just feel like it's less professional. It's more unethical, maybe a little bit, but mostly unempathetic. Like not very, very emotional. Like not thinking about things a little bit emotionally about how they don't act like they would be in the shoes of what Richard is in to understand his situation. Instead, they just pretend like he's just another head count, cut him out, leave him out to dry, and then just move on with their day. That kind of feels like what the story is so far.
How's the memory chip coming along?
Oh, yeah. It's done.
And? What's on it? Show me.
Okay, fine.
Oh? Find the man Tracy met in the apartment. This is a very weird thing, honestly. What am I supposed to do? Just go in, like, straight? Switch tiles? What do you mean, switch tiles?
No, it has to be one of the other rooms.
Oh.
Okay, that looks better.
Oh, I see. I have to switch the whole space to match the room that we're in. Okay, I was just confused because I was looking at the office and I was just like, what is this office thing going? Okay, we need to find the other room, I guess? I'm not sure yet. This is really tough, though, because I don't really know what room we're looking for specifically. Oh, but I see it. There it is.
Okay. Almost got it.
Yeah, I see it now. There we go. Kind of weird that they add the office,
that looks better.
like add the office setting just because. This is a very interesting mechanic.
There he is. You see him? What is that idiot doing in my apartment?
Idiot.
Looks like he's helping Tracy pack her things.
Yeah.
He's speaking to my boy. I'll kill him, Steve. I swear to you, I'll end his life. Who is he?
Richard, you don't even know what Tracy has to do with him.
Yeah.
He could just be helping her move.
Helping her move? It's obvious what's going on. Tracy ran off with this... And James. She took James, too. I have to know who that is. I have to get my boy back. You gotta help me, Steve.
What? Identify him? Sure, I can try.
Do a facial comparison. Send it through the database.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing at all? He must have left some trace in the cloud.
Maybe he's a hacker.
What about his movements?
I can't check that.
Yeah, because
Maybe we can. I don't really like it, but... Move scan. We'll check his movement profile and find out who he is.
Richard, MoveScan is a police database.
We'll find him that way.
Didn't you write a huge article about that?
I know, Steve, but this is
Privacy.
about my boy. We just need access.
That's illegal. And anyway, how are you gonna get clearance?
I'll take care of that. There's sources out there. Okay, Steve. Thanks for now. I have to go. I'll call you.
interesting way of putting a mechanic together to just do like a weird circle thing. I like that. That's really a new... that I haven't seen that one much, actually. Where it's just like a 180, 360 view. And you just need to change out the panels to make it match the viewing. It's kind of like a weird VR thing as well. I have played VR games, and I feel like that really does make it very interesting looking. But obviously it wouldn't look right in VR because it would be so hard to see in that weird texture. Like the whole like wobbly looking pictures would have probably made people's brain hurt because they're like trying to look at what they're looking at. But it's very wobbly. It gives a lot of head problems, if anything, because you're just looking at it and you're just confused on what you're looking at. Alright, let's check out the space. I guess we're going...
Sir, do you have children? Help our authorities improve
shut
the
up,
lives of
robot.
future generations.
You have a bot now, huh?
What?
I read your column for a change.
Eh.
Brain all bots? That a joke? I sell my sons for one of them base fives.
What?
Those house bots are only the beginning. Someday soon they'll develop a super AI. Not even Mars will save you then.
You're a real downer. You know that?
Interesting. I didn't read my article, so I don't really know anything. Also, what's my objective now? Oh, they don't even tell me my objective here? Okay, so that's whatever that is. Got no messages here. Oops. Yeah, there's no
According to Marset, the colony is expected to be autonomous within a few days.
real train station. There's no real,
In London,
like, thing
it has been
happening.
revealed today
or
that
objective
last month,
happening.
cyber criminals hacked the community.
I'm guessing we're just going back home, I guess. Wait, there's 3 robots now.
And disease.
Help our authorities fight crime more effectively.
Help our authorities.
There's like 3 robots there for some reason now.
Are behind the
A
attacks.
dealer.
A high-intensity search is
What do you
on for
got?
criminals.
Jackie Schroyer.
Boys are in the back if you need anything.
A news flash from The Voice.
Oh, I thought her head was bleeding, and she was just like bleeding from the head on the forehead thing, but no, it just looks like a tattoo or something like that. All right, let's see what the homeless guy's saying.
Our future. By being a Martian colonist on Red.
Let's see what this homeless guy has to say. Nope, nothing? Okay, whatever. I thought the homeless guy had something new to say after us visiting
Marsa
our
Inc.
workplace.
is taking applications now. Valid nanoscan required.
I want to see what's in the back here, though. Oh, maybe we can ask for information, I guess, maybe?
No way. Long time no see, man. You need something? I knew it.
Where's the guy that was just here? Your friend?
Jace?
Hey, not now, dude. Jace is talking to Dr. Roboarm.
Roboarm?
About an hour ago. Are you totally sure? Okay, understood.
Oh, Jace is
He's
talking.
a little busy right now, man, but I'm also open for business.
No.
You said you have illegal passwords. I need one for MoveScan, for some research.
MoveScan? We got you. That's 800. All encrypted, of course.
Uh-oh, Jace heard that.
What do you know? Here he comes again. I'll call you back later.
Jace saw us before.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
I was just talking about you.
Really? With whom?
Maybe you want to tell me your name?
What for?
I like to know who I'm doing business with.
Okay, fine. Richard.
Mm-hmm. Just Richard?
Nolan. Richard Nolan. I'm a journalist.
Used to
Sure.
be.
Richard Nolan.
Exactly. You got a problem with that?
No. But you do.
Hmm?
Get him.
What?
Hey, wait a minute. Relax. I just want to...
Listen to me, cop. Next time you want to pretend to buy, pick another fake name.
I'm not a cop.
Richard Nolan is dead.
Huh?
What? Says who?
Says Jay. He sends his regards and wishes you a pleasant stay in hospital. Deal with him.
I'm so confused. That's so random. Ow. Is that a game over, or is that meant to just progress the story that way, I guess? Wait, what's wrong with Adam now? Oh. Interesting. Adam's revisiting the accident, or the accident that happened to either him or Richard. It's still kind of vague so far.
Damn.
The way they just did that cutaway is just hilarious. Let me do that. Can I do it again?
Damn.
That is a funny ass look. I'm sorry. That is a funny scene looking thing.
No.
Oh, okay, now he's saying no. Damn it, I want to hear him say damn.
No.
Really? Ah, come on, man.
No.
I want to hear you say damn.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Oh my god, it's just hilarious.
That's wrong.
A zoom in close up and then him saying a one-liner is just so funny to me.
No.
You don't need to zoom in. Just leave it at no. I can't walk this way, or I don't remember this being the something. The vehicle is the property of Cab Car Inc. Interesting music going on right now. I like the music though. It's really weird tune. Is that a phone, or is that a machine that's like built to like be very different from whatever? Oh, that is a very, very Inception-like style thing. What? Whoa. Oh, it's a laptop. It's like a little miniature mobile laptop, I guess. Catch the music box.
Stay there.
Oh, I gotta get the thing. Gotta get it. Find Charlie. Who's Charlie? Who's Charlie?
What?
Why is the music is playing?
What a night.
Oh, achievement. Sigmund would be proud. Wake up from the nightmare or dream, whatever it is.
What? That melody.
Yeah,
Maybe?
why?
There is one question in this world, John.
Why is the music playing?
You should be asking yourself every day.
What is that?
Are you
Data fragment. Possibly dangerous. Oh, this is Tracy.
I'm actually losing my mind.
I'm losing my mind.
Or is this some kind of stupid test?
No, it's not. It's probably a parallel universe thing where they're both trying to figure out the truth of what's truly happening between the two lives, I think. Dude, that's so weird that they just beat me up to try to send me to the hospital when I hadn't done anything wrong. I'm like, I'm not even a cop. I'm a journalist. I bet anything they don't realize it yet, but... Oh.
Steve?
Oh, Richard. You don't look good.
It's fine. Just ran into a bit of trouble.
With the dealer downstairs, you mean?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Come up here.
Up where? The office or my home? I'm guessing you're saying up here as in my home, I guess?
Mars. Our
okay,
future.
we don't
By
want to
being
hear
a
Mars
Martian
again.
colonist on Red 1, you are helping create a
Nothing new from the homeless guy.
pioneer. Interested? Marset Inc. is taking applications now.
Yeah, let's go to our apartment first. Because it says up
Already
here.
back, sir?
What does it look like?
Have you had a successful day so far?
Still alone? I'm just kind of confused what the hell it's doing. What it's showing. It looks like it's a lady doll, I guess. Can I really interact with it? Nothing. Okay. Then let me interact with it. Not really. Alright. I don't think Steve would be here, though. Yeah, he's probably telling me to go back to the office for a bit. It's kind of weird because it doesn't really exactly tell you where to go. It just forces... It's kind of like the point-and-click adventure style of some things. Where it's just like, they won't hold your hand too much. They'll just let you have it.
Nolan, what happened to you?
It's nothing. I'm okay.
Man, I'm calling Medi Central.
I'm okay.
Really? Oh, I see. It says that we'll run into a wall. That's kind of weird that they want you not to be on... Not up against
Sir,
the wall.
do you have children? Help our authorities improve the lives of future generations.
Like, they don't want you walking up to the wall and making a call because they might collide into the wall, which makes sense. Alright. I guess Steve wants me to talk.
Richard, look at you. You're a walking corpse.
I am now.
Did you at least get what you wanted?
Yep. Here. Don't look at me like that. It's just a password. Will you help me?
Fine. But I can tell you right now that it's not going to be quick.
Yeah, it's going to take a
I
day.
can't do that all online. I have to get a copy of the database first.
How long will that take?
A day at least.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Okay. I have some other stuff to do anyway. You know, concerning those dealers.
Are you going to report them? You know, I'd be careful if I were you.
You know what one of those guys told me? That I'm dead.
What? That's a joke, surely. Or a threat.
Didn't sound like it. Some guy called Jay is telling everybody, apparently.
Richard, they're junkies. They're high. They hang out all day in Neverland or wherever it is they go these days.
Jay, or maybe J-A-Y? Do you know who they meant by that? Maybe a hacker. Something was with his arm.
Huh. A hacker. Jay, something with his arm. Augmented, maybe. That rings a bell. Wasn't there an Arco?
Interesting that he walked away from me and then continues to talk about whatever.
Hold on. I'll send you some material from the archives. Maybe you'll find him there.
Alright. Oh.
Okay.
Sheesh, that's a lot of stuff. Alright. Yeah, we're still got time. No, this is Jonathan Miller. So no.
Terrorists connected to the Doomsday Club.
The Breakpoint hackers, probably.
Ah, I did get a flyer from that, so... Let me get that out of here.
Jeff Kozowski, augmented arm.
Maybe. This seems plausible.
Jack McHale, augmented arms, hacker.
Okay.
Jack McHale. Okay, so much for Jack.
Oh, they were killed. Oh, okay, never mind. That's gone.
Good lord.
Excuse me. Oh, there's a weapon, augmented arm weapon. I'm sorry, I'm just briefly reading through some of these, but it's not easy to understand where it is.
J. Kozowski, wanted terrorist in hiding.
In hiding? Okay, but where?
I think that should be it. Yeah, this guy is dead already, so I don't think it matters. Jack McHale should not matter at this point, maybe? You know what? I'll still look into this character. No, not this one. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I want to keep that one. So these are my three possible choices at the moment. No?
This is something.
Oh, really? I can't tell, really. Because the guy died, I guess.
Here.
It is that.
This looks interesting.
So I was right in the
Jeff
original.
Kozowski, researcher in the field of robotics. Augmentation of the right lower arm. Luddite. Breakpoint went under the radar. Connections to Berlin's anarchy scene. Doomsday. That's an anarchists club. I could try there. Okay, Steve. Thanks. I'll call you about the move scan search.
You want to go to Doomsday? Are you mad? There's a raid there every other week.
I want to know why I am apparently dead.
Oh, come on, Richard. That's just junkie talk. You're alive. Concentrate on Tracy and James. And on your health.
I don't know, Steve. I don't have a good feeling about it. Why does he think I'm dead? Maybe he knows something about James, too.
I mean, it's kind of weird, though, to just chase after some criminal crooks to figure out the truth about who you are or how yourself is working or not.
Last month, cyber criminals hacked the communications service.
I don't think there's anything I can do here. Maybe the coffee should have been reserved for Frank, maybe. But I gave it to Steve, not knowing that Frank would have been the one who should have gotten my coffee cup instead. Where's Troy? Let me kick your ass, Troy. Just kidding, no, I'm playing. Yeah, Frank is gone too, it looks like. Troy and Frank are gone for the day. Nothing in here that I can grab a hold of. Okay. Yeah, because I think the coffee would have been a better choice for Frank, due to the fact that Frank would be, like... He's the one who ultimately makes the decision to fire me, so it's like... I would say, like, it would probably work better if it was to ease out that whole thing a little bit more, but... Oh well. Mistakes were made, but it's what it is. Alright. I mean, I like the fact that that you can piece up articles and stuff, but I have no clue about that anyways. Or, yeah, you can piece up articles to, like...
A drone attack by the Eastern Union within the Eastern Security Zone has caused someone
We're heading out. And I'll end the episode once we get to wherever Doomsday is. Yeah, we'll head to Doomsday to see what's going on. Man, this is some real, like... That is a very interesting train station, though. Like, that train is like, you just sit on the side and it just goes off like that. Wow. Alright. Shows how dangerous this area is going to be. Where there's just cops all over so far. Yeah, it's just like literally fire burning and everything. Alright, cool. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, or good night, or whenever watching this. Next episode, let's go ahead and follow through to Doomsday and figure out what the hell's going on with these junkies, I guess. Junkies is what they're calling it. So far, it's really weird. I don't know, Adam's place in this game kind of feels very out of place. I feel like it would have been better if they didn't keep going back and forth between James and Adam. I guess they, like, every time when Richard and Adam, every time when Richard gets knocked out or goes to sleep or something, Adam gets involved, and it kind of feels like it's trying to use, they were trying to use Adam as a way to pass the time, or at least give you a break from this sort of like intense looking space. But I feel like it breaks flow a lot more. I feel like it just doesn't work well to just see Adam's paradise place while trying to get more answers and more clues and more questions answered in Richard's case, where it's just like, I feel like there's more interesting stuff going on in Richard than to see Adam's stuff, because Adam is just like, he just feels like a figment of Richard's imagination, or this parallel universe that feels very much kind of like trying to inch its way into relationship of the Richard scenario, which I don't really get at all. But maybe Adam might be the one who helps Richard get back to his original state where Tracy was still with him. I mean, Adam is the normal person, but maybe Adam has to sacrifice his lifestyle, and his own life is being sacrificed to help get Richard back to his original place of happiness and stuff. Maybe that's what it's going to be, a story between two men of parallel universe, where one is going to have to sacrifice it all to just give it to the other and stuff like that, I guess. But who knows? Otherwise, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Roz, out.